It's a beautiful afternoon for a game today, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and this is Axis Football. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. The atmosphere is electric. You can feel the tension, and we're all set for a game that could go down to the wire. Let's get it started. And the return is going to go up near the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hike!
Tosses it over the middle of the field. And Bell pulls it in for the grab. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 10 on the play. 2nd down. He'll pitch it off to the runner, and the defense brings him down. They'll lose 1 on the play. 3rd and short for the offense. Weber with the handoff, and he's brought to the turf. That's good for about 7 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense. He'll pitch it off to the right side. And the defender got him down. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down. 15 yards to go.
Go!
Bell will take the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be a loss of 5. 3rd down. 11 yards to go. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. And he's got him. Grant with the sack. Loss of 11 on the play. 2nd down. He steps back to pass. Finds the target on the left side of the field. And he's hit right away and taken down. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. QB back to pass. He makes the throw up near the 45. And it's knocked away by the defense. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. He fields the punt. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. 1st and 10. Toss to the left side. Brought down by Beasley. Small gain on the play. 2nd down. 2 yards to go. Weber back to throw. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 4. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 12 yards to go. Weber steps back into the pocket. The pass connects. And he's tackled. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. They'll send a player in motion.
Hike!
The runner takes the toss. And down he goes. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down. Player in motion from the backfield. Weber steps back into the pocket. He launches one deep down the field into heavy coverage. Tipped away and incomplete. A two tight end set for the offense.
Tonight.
He gives it to the runner on the right side. Brought down by Beasley. Gain of 7 on the play. Operating from the gun. Weber hands it off. He's put to the turf. Gain of 3 on the play. He steps back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Bradford hauls it in. And he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for about 7 yards. 9th play of the drive.
Go!
Weber hands it off. Breaking away from the defender. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 4 on the play. 2 receivers for the offense.
Hike!
Inside run. That's the end of that play. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The first quarter comes to a close. Both teams yet to make their first score. A 2 receiver set for the offense. Weber steps back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense is going to try for 3 here. There's the kick. Just a bit outside. No good. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Hike!
And he's got him. Grant with the sack. Loss of 11 on the play. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. There's a penalty flag on the field. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there, and they'll accept the penalty. Second down for the offense. He drops back to pass. And they're going to get a hold of him. That's going to be a safety. They'll go out in front first today. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Play back to pass. He fields the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike!
Bell takes a handoff. He is picked up and brought down. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 14 yards to go.
Go!
The runner takes the pitch left. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. Operating from the gun.
Go!
Toss outside to the runner. And he's taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense sets up under center.
Tonight.
Makes the throw at the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. 5th play of the drive. Player in motion.
Go!
Dropping back. He fakes the handoff. He decides to keep it himself. And he'll take a slide here. Small gain on the play. 6th play of the drive.
Go!
Weber gets rid of the ball. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. And the kick goes out of bounds. First down and 10 to go. He throws one with some air under it. And he steps out of bounds. Gain of 13. Second play of the drive. Receiver in motion. He drops back to pass. Tosses the ball. And he can't pull it in. Drop pass. Second and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
Scrambling. And he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Right side handoff. And he's brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Ramirez. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. And down he goes. Grant on the sack. That will be a loss of 5. Third down for the offense. 9 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. And he's tackled. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10. QB back to pass. Finds a target short along the sideline. And he misses his target. Second and 10. Motion left.
Tonight.
And he'll be sacked in the backfield. That will bring up third down. Ninth play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He fakes the handoff. And he's tackled here. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Player in motion. He steps back to pass. Tosses the ball. Pass complete. And he's tackled right away. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense lines up on second and short. He flings a pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third and short for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. Complete. And he's tackled here. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. They'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up on first and goal.
Go!
Finds a target, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That will put them out front for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Play back to pass. The kickoff is fielded. And the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Weber steps back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Second play of the drive. Weber back to throw. Puts his arm into this one. Reeled in that long toss. Ripped to the ground. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. Weber lets it fly. Batted down and incomplete. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Weber back to throw. Incomplete. Third and 10. Steps into the pocket. It's up, it is caught! And he steps out of bounds. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10.
Go.
Weber steps back into the pocket. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Go!
It's up. And it's good. They will pull ahead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He'll send this one deep. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back, makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Dropping back, he tosses a floater. The catch is made by Miller, and he's tackled right away. And the offense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Gain of 18 on the play. 1st and 10.
Tonight.
He sets up and throws. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go.
Go.
He drops back. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. And Carter with the grab. Wrestle to the ground. Daniels with the tackle. The offense will use a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. Gain of 15. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Go.
He drops back into the pocket. And he's immediately brought down. And the offense will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. That gets us to 2nd down. The offense sets up with 3 receivers.
Go.
QB back to pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 3rd down. He drops back. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And Carter with the grab. Tackle made by Mack. Gain of 6 on the play. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. And it's good. They will pull ahead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Play back to pass. The kickoff is caught. He's put to the turf. First and 10.
Tonight.
Weber lets it fly. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Weber back to throw. He grabs it out of the air, and he's tackled. A nice pickup there by the offense. That will wrap things up for the 2nd quarter. Things could go either way. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick sails deep. The offense will start things off from the 25. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. He drops back into the pocket. Zings one. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 14 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. The punt is fielded. And he's brought to the turf. First down and 10 to go. Motion right. Weber hands it off, and he's brought down before making it too far. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down. 2 yards to go. Weber steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 45. Tipped away and incomplete. 3rd play of the drive. Weber steps back into the pocket. The pass connects, and he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the offense. The runner takes the toss. And the defender got him down. Gain of 10 on the play. 2nd down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Weber steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw up near the 45. Brought down by Beasley. That's good for a gain of 4. 1st down and 10 to go. He makes the toss. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. That will go for about 5 yards. 2nd down for the offense. Weber with the handoff. He's not going any further. That'll bring up 3rd down. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set. Weber back to throw. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Holds it down. And the defender got him down. That will be good enough to pick up the 1st down. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The defense lines up in a 4-3. He makes the handoff to the outside. And he's finally stopped after a great run. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense lines up on 1st and goal. Weber with the handoff. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. They will pull ahead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. The offense sets up under center. The receiver goes into motion. Dropping back. And he's sacked again. That'll bring up third down. Third down. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Wrestle to the ground. Daniels with the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. He makes the short throw, and he'll be pulled down immediately. That will bring up second down. Fifth play of the drive. Player in motion. He drops back to pass. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. And the tackle will be made by Daniels. That'll bring up third down. The offense comes in on third down. He steps back to pass. Finds a receiver along the sideline. And he snagged it. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Tosses one short. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 11. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. And he's got him. Grant with the sack. Loss of 7. The offense comes in on second down. The third quarter comes to a close. Things could go either way. Second down and long.
Tonight.
He sees a target over the middle. And he wraps him up. Parker with the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. Third down.
Go.
Dropping back. He throws it into... It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Penalty flag on the field. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. They'll accept the penalty. They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Go.
Play back to pass. And the extra point is good. That will put them out front for now. Here comes the kicking team. Play back to pass. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. First down and 10 to go. Weber steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. Second play of the drive. Weber steps back into the pocket. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down. 14 yards to go. He drops back to pass. It's caught. Brought down by Beasley. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Tosses the ball. He pulls it in. And he's hit right away and taken down. That gets us to second down. The offense comes in on second down. Bell will take the handoff. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on third down.
Go!
Bell takes a handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. And the punt will land out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He drops back. Makes the throw at the sideline. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set. Receiver in motion. He drops back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 17. 1st and 10. Finds a target short along the sideline. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That'll go for about 3 yards. 2nd down. 7 yards to go. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. He safely steps out of bounds. That will go for about 8 yards. Dropping back. He's got a receiver near the 30. Carter makes the catch. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. And he's sacked again. That gets us to 2nd down. 7th play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He's looking deep. Carter makes the catch. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 8th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver in the middle of the end zone. He pulls it in, and he's hit right away and taken down. That will go for about 8 yards. 2nd and goal. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. He gives it away. He steps in for 6. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Play back to pass. And it sails through. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Play with the kick. He fields the kickoff. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Steps into the pocket. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Mitchell. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense will operate from the gun. Batted down and incomplete. The offense will operate from the gun. Whoever steps back into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. 3rd down and 10 to go. Whoever steps back into the pocket. And it's complete. Brought down by Beasley. And the offense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Gain of 18 on the play. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. 1st and 10. Weber back to throw. The catch is made by Cook. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. A huge pickup there by the offense. 7th play of the drive. Hold it down. Good enough for a 1st down. 1st and goal.
Go!
Weber with the handoff. And he's wrestled to the ground. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense sets up in a single back set. Penalty flag on the field. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Looks like the defense was offside, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. A 2-point conversion attempt for the offense.
Tonight.
They'll run a counter play to the outside. They successfully convert the 2-point try. The offense lines up to kick it off. He sends it off. He fields the kickoff. And he's tackled here. First and 10.
Go!
They'll run a counter play to the outside. And the tackle is made. And the offense will call a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. That'll cost them a couple yards. Second play of the drive. He drops back. Throws the ball. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. Dropping back. He sees a target over the middle. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Go!
The punt's away. He'll field the punt. He's tackled. First and 10.
Hike!
He makes the toss off to the left side. He is picked up and brought down. That'll go for 9 yards. Second play of the drive.
Go!
Bell takes a handoff. And that's as far as he'll make it. And the offense will call timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. They'll lose 1 on the play. 3rd down and short. Weber back to throw. Throws a rainbow. He makes the catch. And down he goes. And the offense will call timeout here. That's their final timeout. That'll go for 9 yards. First and 10.
Hike!
Steps into the pocket. He pulls it in. McGee with the tackle. That will be good enough to move the chains. First and 10 for the offense. 4 quarters wasn't enough to determine a winner. We'll need to settle this in overtime. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Play with the kick. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Weber back to throw. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
Toss to the left side. And down he goes. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. 3 yards to go.
Hike!
Weber with the handoff. And he's tackled. Loss of 4. The offense lines up to punt.
Strike.
The punt's away. He'll field the punt. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Lobs one into the air. The catch is made by Miller. Tackle made by Mack. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Parker. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Second down for the offense. QB back to pass. He makes the throw into the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down, 7 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Miller with the reception. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10 for the offense. The runner takes the toss. That's the end of that play. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down. 3 yards to go. QB back to pass. He turns and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. And that will bring things to a close for us today. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.